All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to be multiplying monomial expressions by polynomial expressions, okay? We're going to use the distributive property to do that, and we're going to use our law of exponents that we've learned recently, okay? All right, so we've got a monomial, -4, times a trinomial here. That's called a quadratic or a second degree trinomial here with 5x squared as our first term, okay? So we're going to multiply the -4 times every term in this trinomial. Okay, so we're going to multiply -4 times 5x squared. We're going to multiply -4 times -3x. And we're going to multiply -4 times +2. Okay, so then it's just a multiplying problem. So we're going to do -4 times 5x squared. Well, that's -20x squared. We got a -4 times a -3x. That's +12x. We've got a -4 times +2, which is -8. Okay, so that's going to be my answer for the first one here. Again, the main thing is to remember to distribute the -4 to multiply by each term in the polynomial that follows. All right, so in the second example, we've got a polynomial here. We've got a third degree polynomial. We're multiplying it by 5a. Okay, so notice I use the arrows. I think it's a good idea for you guys to use the arrows initially until you get the hang of this. And then once you do that, you won't need the arrows anymore. Okay, so 5a times -2a cubed. So we can write that out. Then it's going to be 5a times 3a squared. So we can write that out. Then we've got 5a times the -7a. So we can write that out. And we got 5a times the +11. Again, we're going to distribute. Okay, so we're going to multiply the 5a times all 4 of the terms inside the parentheses. All right, now I'm going to use the law of exponents again. It's 5a times -2a cubed. 5 times -2 is -10. a to the first times a to the third. Remember, we're going to add those exponents. That's where the 4 comes from. 5a times 3a squared. Well, 5 times 3 is 15. a to the first times a to the second. Add the exponents. We get a to the third. Okay. 5a times -7a. 5 times -7 is -35. a to the first times a to the first. Add the exponents. We get a squared. And finally, 5a times 11 is just going to be 55a. That's my answer. There's nothing to simplify. It's in standard form. So we're good to go, okay? And finally, third example here. We've got a monomial times a binomial here, but we've got 2 variables. You know, in the first couple examples, notice we just had the one variable, x, in the first one, a in the second one. But here, you know, we just want to make sure we know how to do this. So I've got 3xy as my monomial. I have to multiply it by each term in the binomial here. So 3xy times 5x squared. And then 3xy times y, okay? So we just want to be careful here. This kind of, you know, should take you back to the previous video, the previous set of notes we did. So 3 times 5 is 15. X to the first times x squared is x cubed. And then we just bring the y down. So 15x cubed y for this one, okay? Here I've got a 3x. Well, there's nothing to multiply the 3 by. There's nothing to multiply the x by, so it's going to be 3x. And then y times y is y squared, okay? No like terms here, nothing to simplify, so we're finished, okay? So that's my answer for example C, okay? So that's how you multiply, using the distributive property, a monomial times either a binomial, a polynomial, or a trinomial, okay? That's it.